Well, we have been looking forward to this one for weeks now here at 13 News. So we're hitting the road this morning on Chuck's Big Adventure. He's showing us all around the Asheville area in North Carolina.
Now, a big draw to the region is the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Parkway that winds through the peaks and valleys there. And Chuck, you got to experience this as the colors were changing.
Absolutely the most perfect time, Carlos. It was beautiful, and we just barely scratched the surface of what the Blue Ridge Parkway has to offer. I got a chance to sit down with the current superintendent, Tracy Swartout, and her predecessor, Dan Brown, for a great conversation about this parkway's history and why it's so popular. It is America's road. 469 miles worth of breathtaking beauty. Finished in 1936, the Blue Ridge Parkway is a two-lane treasure with overlooks, mountain views, and peace. What a thrill to be not only on the Blue Ridge Parkway, but with two people who really love it. What does it mean to get to work here?
It's a dream come true. I mean, really working in any national park is a dream come true, but to be able to come to a place that means so much to you personally, that is obviously so incredibly beautiful, is fulfilling, and it's a career high.
The scenic road's construction began in the 30s and was a major part of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt's New Deal. It was and is an engineering marvel. This is a road and it's a national park, but to me it's almost artistic.
Correct. It's very much a design landscape. We had landscape architects who were heavily involved in the location of the road and how it was developed. They had the CCC actually put plants in to highlight particular areas along the parkway, and so that really enhances the experience.
Cutting through rock, winding up mountain passes, creating a new way for tourists to experience nature.
The greatest gift is we have almost 15 million people a year who want to come here and experience this. And through that experience, they build an appreciation for public lands, natural landscapes, and get something that fulfills their life.
What makes this road so special? The beauty, of course, but there are no billboards, no neon signs, no shopping centers. The Blue Ridge Parkway is a show of its own, and with every turn of the wheel comes a surprise.
And I don't know, but I suspect there's probably not another scenic byway in the United States that you can drive 469 miles long without a stop sign or a traffic light.
Ooh!
Because you can do that on the Blue Ridge Parkway.
That's the selling point
there,
Dan. And a quick thanks to Dan and Tracy for spending the day with us. Another great thing, every spot changes constantly. Some overlooks offer spectacular sunrises and others spectacular sunsets. And if it's dark enough and you get away from the city, you can see some incredible stars and do some stargazing, which we'll show you later this week. As always, you can read more in my blog, WTHR.com/Chuck's Big Adventure. 469 miles without a traffic sign, a stop sign, or a traffic light. It is an amazing thing.
In the peak season, which I imagine was very close to when you're there, does that road back up since it's only 2 lanes?
We did not see that, and we thought we would. What does happen, though, and one of the reasons for that is because leaves change at elevation. So when we were there, it was past peak on Mount Mitchell, which was 7,000 feet. But in Asheville, the leaves hadn't even changed yet. So you're driving through elevation, actually seeing the turning of the leaves. It's really cool.
So if you're making plans to get out there early in the season because the leaves are changing.
Wherever you go, whenever you go, you're going to see some leaves. It could be early October or it could be almost December, and you'll see some leaves changing,